Okay. So, uh, we have, Sadness. The game. God damn. This is sad. And here we are. Starting it. Does it even tell... Wait, if I click on this, does it even like... Oh, it does. No spoils before you click on it. Oh, boy. The sadness. We've already caused enough harm here. Let us return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. All we can do for now is to make our report to Lucia, and to do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let's linger here no more. Come. The fucking little stupid Reaper sphincters just everywhere. Alright, can't broken glass. Yeah. Oh boy. Maybe I should get that RTX, nonsense. My gate's up pretty high. Well, they say in Alpha Note tell me they've finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly they are reluctant to provide details. May I ask for your account? Yeah. Shit went bad.
Thank you for your report.
They're basically brainwashed.
We shall inform the troops of these developments, and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
Yeah, actually.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Indeed. Tempered, are we?
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvus is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
A little bit of everybody, fucking with everybody else. Seems.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
Sorry, you want to pronounce that again? Asahi.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
Oh shit.
But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
Whoa.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
Whoa. There it is, Tower of Babel.
This sounds
Babel.
awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Ah.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
Oh.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Holy shit.
A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Holy shit.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
Yeah.
My friends, I must speak with you.
Good?
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Euless.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it.
Hey, isn't this the boy we keep seeing in all the previews? Isn't this like our new quasi-protagonist lad?
Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far
Also, hello,
East fight
Ascenda.
in defense of their lives and their loved ones, even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
We know the 3 that are going.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Alize.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe
These guys-
not a chance to make things
They're
right,
twinning very hard right
but a chance
now.
to make them better.
Hold on. That is a little too loud for some fucking reason. This also me so much right here. Yeah, no joke. What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves?
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
He's like,
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Gunblade. Okay, there we go. You will be received as invited guests, so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in particular, will be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. Indeed. Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. Oh, weird. Oh, sorry, that's Lucia. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Okay. That away then. Oh, we cannot actually go out this way. When the fuck did I get Holy 3? Guys, Ray at least is totally take it like that in the heart of the enemy camp, right? God damn. Whoop. And there's Zelda. The fuck? That was weird. Wait. Wait. Oh, not Midgard Summer. What the fuck's wrong with this? Wait, where's my new mount? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't realize. It's got 6 legs like, Odin's. 6 legs! Oops. Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We'll head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Liminal! Children in the lead, I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice, and he's Alphino. And he's Alphino. And last but not least, there's Zalora. I'm looking for a better... like, changed all the... I want UK. Yeah, it's better. Just wanted to stop in for a hot second to say, wave, hello, hello! What's up, Mikmo? By the way, I was gonna do, some sort of crafting stream here in this next week. I have to make stuff, so I gotta do crafty things. So I'll probably do crafty things while I'm waiting in queue. Excuse me. Zalora, where have I heard that before? No matter. Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter, run towards the station. Even if you think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Wait, don't fall behind. Leave everybody behind. Ready to make a dash for the station? Oh yeah, let's go. Cool, I have more crafting this coming week also. It would be good to co-craft. Hell yeah. Love that co-crafting stuff. Nope, still aggroed it. This is it. The first stop, that is. Good. Looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No. We're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept your side of the bargain, we can continue on. North of the station is Regio Domorum. One of the main residential areas, or at least it was. The affected roam the streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds given the chance. Keep close and no wandering off, understood? Can do, dipshit. Ooh, I got a Magnus Sisters card from, yesterday. From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left on the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the horde is unseen as anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen. Aye, they spare no one but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two follow us, provided we can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. I see why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has cured the affected or tempered, as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They're beyond saving. Those who fought differently and decided to reason with them were butchered for the bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Rain down. Looks like we're not being followed. We will continue onward. Yeah, we're gonna have to see a lot of this asshole, aren't we? I meant when I said these people will deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of desire to remain undiscovered. That is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. Jesus Christmas. Look at what they have become. Would you not stay here and claim that can be cured? I mean, those exposed to a vast quantity of Primal's Aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. Now that you have seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you'll think twice before speaking of a cure. Oh, you child. Child. We are above something. Ain't we? We're almost there. If you kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. This is Tertium, one of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I will be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Kind of reminds me of like the stuff for the fucking subway station at in downtown Seattle. Like a lot. Jesus. Not responding. Well, fair. Plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. I could have done a lot worse. Even so, I can imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius is willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be sheltered from the wind and snow, but it's bitterly cold, much like Victor's spoils. But it must be a constant struggle to keep the people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guest, the others would not take kindly to your presence. My commander is the locomotive over there. I love this like little makeshift office. It's great.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Wow.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit.
The benefit is the Telophoroi die.
If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference. To make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
He's like, no.
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
Holy shit.
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
He's even the most bitter adversary may one see reason. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Holy shit, dude.
You
I wasn't ready
are
for
a
that.
curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, thank you so much for following.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Trying to pet the cat. Last bastion. Amazing. Okay. Oh boy. Persona non grata? What does that mean again? As poor Lord Quintus' instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Deuterium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So, do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus. If that's what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision? Do as you will, but remember, I'll be watching. Look out your window if you're doing anything untoward, trying to trick people into turning their coats and the like. Those shock collars will be the least of your worries, understood? We are somewhat compromised, to put it lightly. Let's not waste this opportunity, suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation. And above all else, don't use magics of any sort. Can do. You, on the other hand, may go wherever so you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphinaud and Alisaie will pay the price. That's fair. Damn it. Oh, it's you! Zalora Silver. What? I served under Lord Gaius of the 14th Legion. I was there the night the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them, my comrades, my friends. Set them aside, and there are dozens as though they were nothing to you. And maybe I am too, just another faceless enemy to cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. That's fair. So cold. And you're about to fucking pass out. I know who you are, the so-called champion Eurasia. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe the smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swallow... Ugh. Oh, damn. Where are the sutures? Of all the times, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster my strength. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, it would be the end of you. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus's life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell, and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar. The terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. You can call this mercy. Mind intact, but body broken. Soldier in name all alone. Yes, how very Garlean. I don't like you, so I'm going to send another army at you. Never mind the fact that we've beaten you up how many times now? Yep. Very the same model as the one you used at Victor's Spoils. Perhaps this is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Indeed. There we go. Oh, you came here with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you best keep your hands off that aetheryte. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, but by Garleans, for Garleans. Teleport all over the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the aetheryte's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of its normal function. Explains a lot. That was weird. Oh, that's because I hit that button. Did you learn anything of note? Yeah, a bunch, actually. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at a greater risk. Without warmth or proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there is precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me help tend to them? Yeah, I can help you out. Healing, healing, healing. Oh, who's there? My eyes. They can't see all that well. Ah, thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. For those you met and fare no better. I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but I can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission if to have the contingent deliver supplies. Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius can persuade him, though we need to persuade Julius first. How very Garlean of you. Well, seen enough. Yeah, you guys want supplies now? Julius, the people here have barely enough food to fuel to survive. Haven't the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? No. We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families have some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we've a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is a greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted, for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those poor health were going to be the worst get worse instead of better. It's ceruleum need. Our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold out a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Heard of something, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or on the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Talaferoi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identify the seat of the enemy's power, we realize. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 10th Legion saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Talaferoi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills, and we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before the reinforcements reach Garlemald. We need help now. Say the word and we can bring you ceruleum. I will speak with Lord Quintus. So, did he agree to do it? No. No, he will not place Garlemald in the debt of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You're a lot more trouble than you're worth. Once we are outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Hold on, I got a new armor. Who dis? New boots. New boots. We'll begin our search for ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. Urbanissima? The first location is Forum Solis, a park to the southwest of the station. You remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Zelda. I do feel a lot less crappy than I thought I was going to be feeling today, given the booster shot and all. Oh, there's an ether current up there. Boy, this place looks like shit. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. Houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the emperor, the great Solus Scalvus. Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor? No, we already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as for ceruleum has been stolen, so our scour of the city, and we must scour the city for every last drop. And while we don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. This is exceedingly liminal. Though rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play as shopkeeper. There's nothing inside resembling Magitech or any devices would be fuel for ceruleum. Oh. Several points of interest are marked on the map in Forum Solus. The pond, the children's play areas, and to your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. I may as well grab this while I'm here. A cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that said fuel canisters have long since been drained of ceruleum, as Julius said. The contraption was built in the style of Imperial war machina, armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transporting into different configurations. But on closer inspections, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. Whee! Yeah, couldn't find anything. Oh, it's you. Any luck? No sign of any ceruleum. My back does hurt though. For reasons I don't know why. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help but noticing you're gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes. I mean, no, I'm... I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed here if Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. Would be sopping wet when all was said was done. When all was said and done. Every time. And every time we'd get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch death walking around like that. The pond was heated. It must be heated now. With this cerulean powdered heater, by chance. Suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath the hatch. That was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear. It wasn't this brackish muck. Can't see a thing, and I don't remember where the hatch might be. I mean, the machinery most likely broken the amount of filth there must be probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I wager it's still unbearingly cold, though. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signiferi and medici, so it doesn't scare me. Huh. I take it you won't mind if I employ it now? Employ a little now? Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of their fire should do the trick. Leave it to me. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. Nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane. Oh, fancy a dip? Yeah, sure. A little friendly competition might make this a little interesting. Oh, I know Alice loves that. Oh, last one to find ceruleum tank is a rotten egg. Though I dare say we both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. Delve into the murky water, become a bandy hand, but to add to injury to icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Woof. Big cold. It's big cold again. I'm like healing is faster than I can, I'm healing faster than I can, die. Beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you might think might be a handle. Yeah. You open the hatch and retrieve a ceruleum tank. Oh, you were very cold. However, your grand discovery comes at great personal cost as you become acutely aware how freezing cold and rancid odor emitting from every element of your body. Ulysses will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. Hey, what's up, Flair? How you doing, fam? Oh, cold. Did you find it? I hope you did. There you go, fam. That's it. And there's still some ceruleum left. Oh, the fire's still not ready. Hold on. I'll give Alpha no hand. Oh, he's warming up to us. Warming up to us better than this pond could. Call me an old down because I'm a fire. Call me an old down because because by a fire I am reborn. My clothes are mostly dried now too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you had taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, you would have been most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but that's all. But all is well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything was it was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, shaking off your coat, and sitting down on a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the streets, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song, of happiness. And all the summers came and went all too quickly. In that brief respite, the ice would melt and the forgotten grass made its triumphant return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we'd climb to the top of the tallest building we could find and watch the sun rise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble. Those friends dead, and those memories. If I could replay them even a fraction of what I once had. Soon. Our chance will come. We just need to hold out a little longer. Hopefully. Hopefully they won't all fucking die. No, shut up. I just saw. I just fucking saw. The fucking, holy shit. No, shut up. I just saw the fucking, where is it? That's just the current stuff. Hold on. Damn it, where is my... What the hell is it? These are just the achievements. Where the fuck are my quests and stuff? There, God damn it! This... Somebody knows that I really liked that series of books. God damn it. The His Dark Materials series of books are very good. You guys can never get a chance to read them. They are very good. God damn it. I almost missed it. Almost missed it. I don't always look through this. Sometimes I do, like, try to remember. Yeah, this next one. No good deed goes unpunished. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. There's another one that was really good. Ratcatcher. Old Charlian, new to you. That was a very good one. Okay. God damn it, I almost missed that one. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, now you've recovered from your escapades in the pond. There's another location I'd like to search, just outside the park. Oh, Zelda, you're so sweet and beautiful. Please do not bite my arm. Why? Put her entire little mouth on my arm. Thanks. Yeah, that's what you get. Zelda. Start licking yourself in front of the mic, please. I love how some of these, like, roofs just kind of just fell off, but didn't, like, crumble into nothingness. Like, I get it, but... As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. While my comrades and I have already covered the tracks from the less damaged units, those that took more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time. That time being now. Rather than prize them apart, piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casting using compact explosives. With that, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the force generated by those devices is relatively weak, I would advise you to stay well clear and avoid being hit by the shrapnel. Before even bothering, though, you should check the Machina's ceruleum gauge and see if there's any left. It should prove to be an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Cool. Understood. Let's get to work. Treats for Zelda. Treats for Zelda. Whee! She does love that. She do love these treats. Wait. We can make a little treat. Just have to turn this up a little bit. There you go. Here you go, sweetheart. More? Sorry, I realize that's very loud when it does that. No more treats. I know, I gave you so many treats. So many. My goodness. That's very many treats. I know. No more. See? No more? She'll still try to bite it, though. Okay. Treats for Zelda. Thank you, Zelda. Please don't rub on my camera. Please don't rub on the camera, Zelda. According to the ceruleum gauge, this unit's fuel tank is empty. Big empty. Whoops. Doing gauge on this unit seems to be broken, giving you no way to determine how much fuel it may hold. Fuck it. Whoop. Oh, wait. Completely empty. Great. Bad at this. Empty. May as well try. Half full or half empty, depending on one's perspective. Either way, Julius will surely be pleased by your discovery. Great. Zelda. You're so beautiful, Zelda. More explosives? Wait, is that what I think it is? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. We've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we head back. Wait here and I'll go see how Alice and Alphino are faring. Time to wait. Yeah. Waiting time. Zelda.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Aw, kept you waiting.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Yeah, I thought Y'shtola had told me something about Thancred. I'm like, oh, he's gonna show up, isn't he?
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything. The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for.
Indeed. Toe beans. Zelda.
Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid.
Oh, you guys got blessed with beans.
You'd be the only one to find anything.
Them arms. Wait, beans. One bean. One set of beans. She's got... Her beans are different colors and like even kind of spotted themselves.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice.
Don't
We
whack
should
your
return
tail.
to the station.
I know, she's really on the camera today. Smack, smack, smack. Zelda. I know you're so beautiful.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground. Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
Hey, what's up, Arkham? Thank you for the host. There we go. Done.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
Yeah, how are you, Flair? I'm doing really good. I'm still feeling a little funky from the booster shot, but I'm like much better than I thought I would be. Otherwise, I'm like just kind of sleepy. Like it's gonna be like my bedtime's usually like around 11 anyway, so Yeah, I'm doing pretty good considering I got the shot today at like noon and it's like 20 till 10, so that's pretty good. Like, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I'm gonna like have a good night's sleep, wake up in the morning, see how I feel, all that good shit. We're paying a new... Ooh, gonna get a new Gundam. Ooh. Oh, new and last Gundam. Hmm. I'm glad you're doing well,
your
Claire.
expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
But, sir,
what about the
heaters? What about the heaters for the camp?
The time for action is upon us.
Yeah, everybody's like, you sure about that?
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Like, earlier he was very wise about all of his shit, but now he's just like, I'd rather my men die than be helped.
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
We're gonna be in the house in the school next year, maybe something for a con. Ooh, future cons are coming back.
Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Maybe.
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil. Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Get them out of here.
God, I fucking love how all the fells look during the cutscenes. God damn it. Alright, you. 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 Doubt. Alpha and Alize will be fine, providing they do not resist. I knew it too. I'm like, ah, the title of that. What the fuck does that mean? Man, you motherfucking French speakers, I swear to God. Oh, no, sorry, this, excuse me, that is, Latin. The die is cast. Huh. Interesting. Well. Once again, Julius has been entrusted with an inevitable task. You'll accompany back to your camp, where I'll meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there is something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies you surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionaries Marcinius and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask for the Isle for further details. In those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. Update that list for cosplayers to meet? Hell yeah. You again. Ask for the Isle, he said. So that's the way of it. After all this. Fuck. That is a code word. How ironic you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it. For the glory of Garlemald. Oh. What do you want with me? It's for the Isle. Oh, so Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I know he would understand. He would recognize the savage, that the savage is a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Varus and for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. Weed. Oops. There's only so much I can do until we are able to procure more medicine. We cannot safely move the injured, and what little provisions we have are spent keeping both us and the survivors warm. Zoo! Have you done as instructed? Their duties involve more than transportation of supplies, don't they? Duty is rarely a simple thing. We have been given additional orders, though whatever they will be required to follow depends entirely on your contingent. You and I are in this together now, like it or not, and we have to cooperate. There is another matter. A place I'd like to visit on our way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Skirt walk, he says. Julius lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to just move on. Must have been his house.
This is my home. Our home.
Hey, Zero.
At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
So you know. Wait. You know.
When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
Oh, man.
I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised. The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
It's no use.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
So cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections, a cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms.
Yeah. You're right, though.
A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms and there will be peace.
Music doing a really good job here.
Not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
Yeah, they're so good. Good soundtracks.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives.
Yep.
Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alice.
Ah, one Nistinian. One Nistinian, please.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Suicide bombers.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
Stop! Both of you!
Oh, thanks for the gale wind, my guy. Good job.
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience.
Oh, shit.
They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure.
Uh-oh. So, the reconnaissance crew that these kids were hoping for aren't coming.
Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Holy shit.
Lies. Every word.
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
Holy shit.
I've been listening, my lord. What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Oh boy. Oh, a double cross. Oh.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by.
When you think you're just so right on
Bonds
something.
forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Ah. Nice looking revolver, though. Oh, if that fucking misses, dude, you're fucking toast. Don't do it that way.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
Fell asleep there, baby girl? My arm fell asleep. She, like, fell over. Want to go until the next dungeon? When is the next dungeon? Do you know? Without too many spoils. Oh, my arm. Like, this arm already, it doesn't feel great, and she was sleeping on it, so it went numb. I'm thinking I might go that long. I'm an hour, 2 hours in to this, so I don't want to go too crazy. Zelda, you're so sweet. Oh, I got 6 tummy rubs out of that. Nice. Not if he shoots himself first.
We get there before he and his men do something rash.
Like, right now. Hi. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Nope. Too late. Take my— don't show the body. Oh. Not exact amount of quests, but you're close. Okay. Yeah, that didn't take long. Nope. Much more of occurrence since last we met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Oh boy, being that, being the, what is it? Fourth wall. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. He would rather die over his lost pride than build more for his people. Yep, all on pride. Like, what good is a nation if everyone just fucking dies? My guy. You can always rebuild, you can always go and continue on. You guys fucking did it in the bitter cold. You already did this. So, truly, like, they were planning a war against the refugees in their care, while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic. But perhaps they would be persuaded to follow one of their own. So go with Julius back to the station, have him lead the refugees there. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. For now, Alice and the scouts are to extricate them should already be at the station, so I'll have their comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. Wow, let's go. Good, kiddo? Not gonna worry about it. Oh, thank you for the host, Poppin' Fresh. Never got the live notification. Oh no. That's okay. I guess you did miss much, but it's alright. Oh, automated death machine. Perfect. Good one for the kids. Got driving the street popper, guys. I don't know. No, this is normal. It does seem slow. I don't know. One automated slasher, please. Sorry. Yo, did you go in? How was it? Bad, I get. Laura and Julius. We were right just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. Shit. After the news of the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. Wouldn't he, though? Even you know, Julius. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course, we shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from duty. He wanted us to be free. Free to choose our own fate. Not him to guide us where... I... I'll have this moment. I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If they prefer to stay, then we have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see that they reach the camp safely. Nah, sorry, I saw the trailer too many times. You're definitely coming with us, boy. Oh, hey. How's it going, fam? Alright. Yeah, we definitely... we definitely need to, do a, fucking... dungeon today. It's been too long. Ah! I do hope Ilzabard contingent actually makes some kind of difference around here. Oh. Yeah, the more you talk to Theodora, the more she kind of opens up to you. It's kind of nice. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it, rebuild it all ourselves. Before all this began, I sent my wife and my daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me. Take me with you, please. Got it. He might not agree to come with us. Well, got the 8th rite sorted out in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one at the Laterum is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packed up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Oh. Did not think he would come with us. This is the lad that's, poor sorts. Ah, it's you, the one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. Huh. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much of a difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning, until all I've got left is in anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours will have come to offer aid, I'd be glad to accept. Higgs is just, you know, almost dying. What you doing there, Alphino? We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Broken Glass. What we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Yeah, actually. Oh, thank the 12. Thank the 12. You should go and first secure a route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures in Tempered skulking about, I expect we have our hands full. It should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of our little Lominsian friends. I'd say I'd save it for the Tempered, though. Thanks. Thanks, Thancred. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. Alright. I haven't heard the mount theme in so long. I like the chocobo feet. Oh, they just like stay a while, huh? Goddamn. Huh. Wonder if it's this thing. Do, 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 do. Whee! On this side or that side? Ah, this side. I love these fucking Marlboros, though. They're like really corrupt looking. This scythe is fucking cool as shit, too. Let's see. What do I need to do with this? Eh, fuck it. Dang it. How am I supposed to do this? Take care of. Oh, that's all you have to do. You don't have to actually kill them. Wait. Fuck. Do him first, then use the Conqueror's Chain. Boy, how I sure do wish I knew what the fucking Conqueror's Chain did. How to use that. Oh, key items. I forgot about key items. I'm an idiot. There it is. Bonk. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. Thank you. God. Stupid snowman. Ah. There we go. That worked, but he's still here. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Neum. Yeah, damn, getting this car was not easy. Although I did win the Cacpot twice in a row. That was cool. Well, the mini Cacpot. Ah, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without so much of a fight. The temper proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains should keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and return to the station. While I see to it, would you mind appraising Lucia of your progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first, and all that. Cool. Neum. Ah, Slora was informed of Quintus's suicide. Must come at a great shock to his men. What are the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal. I would like to hear yours at first hand. Yeah, everyone seems to want to live. Amazing. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate this situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees. Perfidy notwithstanding. Perfidy? Perfidy? What is perfidy? Perfidy. Deceitfulness and treachery. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And then poke in the eye. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. The terror eyes of these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following the suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. I'm gonna believe the latter a little more, because I think if he gave a shit about his people, they would have, you know, tried to help them. Some capacity, maybe. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls on us to clean up the mess. Da da da. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Whip! Ooh! Oh, that is fun. Hello! Thank you for following. Chun. Hell yes, my guy. Oh, we are all nice and spiffed up. Monocle and all. We good to go. That fucking sucks, though. Yeah. No hat. Good on no hat. Lucia has further news for you. Oh. I assume you're curious about how matters progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den. The recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Terretium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're able of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, I might ask you seek out Y'shtola. She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Fuck it, look at this cool asshole right here. This cool asshole right here. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. We've already had quite enough to deal with, being the temperate and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend the bodies, the toll on their experiences have taken their hearts and minds to another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and so doing, invite disaster. Upon setting down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. You must have sufficient time to do this. All right. Yes, I'm very cool. That's why I'm next to the fire. Ha! Ah! Ha! My God. Time for food. Let me also grab myself a little bit of something to eat. Well, this may just play itself out. So you guys give me 1 second, then I'll go ahead into this. I'm gonna put food in me, because I probably should do that. Being, you know, gassed up with a booster shot and all. Alright. So, back to Final Fantasy. And let me turn that off while I chew on food. Zelda, please. The other cat is on the table too, so.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest.
Indeed.
We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
What do I have to fucking contend with? 2 cats! I can't eat in peace in this house, I swear to God. That. What do you want? You want cheese? I don't know what you like yet. I have nothing for you, little girl. The fact that Zelda's not whacking you over the head is beyond me. Alright, no more food. And you. No better than to be within Zelda's presence. So, Deserving a whacking or two. I might need 2 hands. Oh boy. Doing all right there, kiddo? This is nice.
At last.
Aw. Click.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Thanks,
All
Madeline.
thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
He's so overwhelmed, he's gone full deadpan again. Yep.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Wow.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Where'd you come from, Charlian?
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
Probably drinks black coffee, yeah. Oh man.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Damn, this is good. You gonna cry, buddy? Yeah. Oh, this is so good. It's gonna be alright, kid.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination. That my world had been forever changed.
Yeah, no shit.
And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it
I
not
had
for
that
you
effect
and
on
your
people.
fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
You don't always have the luxury of choice. That's what makes it all the sweeter, though.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
That moon is looking real ominous. The flower remembered that, likely for the future. The future of you. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. See, we're all having a good time, not so much everyone.
Thank you for inviting me today.
Ah, fuck.
What? Emperor Varys?
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit.
They are being tempered. The talismans! Quickly!
Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah, fuck.
Save me, brave hero!
Oh, you asshole!
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
No! No, wait! God damn it! I am kind of needed. Not there. At all.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Should help with this, but I'm alone. Don't die. Ah! Shit.
I shall begin the preparations.
Are we on the spaceship?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Oh my god.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold.
This.
Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet.
Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Sorry, what? Oh no. I'm big! No, this is bad.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Oh, shit.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. You are an entire pain in the ass, my guy. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass, alright.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner.
So fucking weird.
He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
What the fuck?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
What? You what?
Exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
So you made the Emperor a primal.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor
Not just any primal. Oh no.
And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas.
Anima? No way!
A supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Holy shit! Yeah, that didn't take long for me to figure out. Holy shit,
and so
dude.
their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
Bro!
And lo, the Savior was born. The embodiment of the Garlean spirit.
Not quite mommy, but oh no! Jesus. God.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight.
God damn it.
And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
Oh boy.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Are you still talking? Jesus.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you?
Yeah, exactly. He's like not even like deigning Fan Daniel any kind of fucking... It's like... My hate boner for you is raging.
Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo.
Yeah, it's fucking enjoying his chicken nuggies. Chicky tendies. He doesn't hate any, yeah, the hate fight boner that he always wants with the Warrior of Light.
Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Oh yeah, that love, yeah, God. Time to hate Snog. Oh, I love this Kate Sith wine.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
The chicken oh, dude. Fucking find out if you can, like, get his cameo or something and just pay him. Please. Holy shit.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Bro, this is the weirdest, like, you got the weirdest boner for the Warrior of Light, my guy. This is awkward. Tell them no. Bro. Man, super hate this. I'm like, you what? I'll fucking kill you.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost her appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly, we are above such pretensions.
My circuit would refer this the murder boner. There we go. Big murder
While
boner.
my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength?
Excuse me.
The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Man.
Or together.
What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You crazy motherfucker teaching me a lesson. What? No! God damn it!
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank...
Yeah, no more talkie. What the fuck?
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak.
What the fuck, bro?
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Oh, God damn it. Shit.
Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Alright. Watch me fail this immediately. Oh, shit. Oh, cool.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
It's Christmas. Where am I supposed to go? Fucking med kits. Cool. Thank you, Southwest. Oh, shit. Oh, that's great. Alright. Just need fuel now. Go that way. Ah, cool. Didn't even see that. Nice. The bastards fucking follow you for a long fucking time. God damn. Buddy, I need you to move away from this one. There you go. Need fuel though. What the fuck? Oh, there's probably fuel in that thing, huh? God damn it. Ah. Lucky. Cool. That was nothing. Cool, sack of nothing. Wrong sack of, Hmm. Fuck. Cool. Oh, the good old kill find. Cool. 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 To the east, thank you. Still to the east? Ah, fuck. I thought I went far enough. I was like, should I keep going further than that? The answer is yes. Yeah, get caught in the geometry. It's my favorite. Oh, yeah. It's probably it, huh? Oh, hey. Man, I like Thancred's Metal Gear fucking segment more than this. God, way back, yeah. Alright, here goes nothing. Got it. Oops. Should I unmount? Oh god. Come on, I can do this. There we go. Fuck. Is that where we're supposed to go? I don't remember. I'm supposed to go through the fog or not. Yes, no? Fuck. You are, but it'll stop if you have an aggro. Oh, I see. Right. So... Fuck. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to defeat these guys. Yeah, I just have to get far enough away from him, I'm guessing. Damn. Oh, it is 20% up? Okay, good. That's better than a poke in the eye. For reals. Ah, fuck. Love that. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, 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 stab. Jesus. Fuck. Love that. Whole lot. Oh, I'm gonna die. Man, I'm gonna fucking die here. This sucks. Oh, great. I was supposed to die there, aren't I? Yeah. Cool. Oh, no, wait, hold on, I need this. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Where am I going? Xenos, I will fucking kill you. They're going considerably faster now.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw her leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Well, time to call off the search.
Y'shtola. Come on, Y'shtola, you can do this.
Case closed.
Oh my god.
That's her, over there.
No, it's not.
It would appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties.
But...
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
I hate this. Yep.
Who are you?
Wow, 2 seconds. Girl has like, mm-mm. Whoa. That is some Reaper bullshit. I'm dying. Give me my body back. Enough Xenos. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today.
Ah.
The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
God, that is horrifying. I love it. The whole fam is just like, we will kill you.
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects.
I had to do the alien reference there. So how about that weather? Oh.
Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that.
Get away from them, you redacted.
Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered.
Bro.
Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
That's fucking weird. God damn it.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
Ah. So, chicken nuggies.
All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
Zelda, stop. God damn. Hey, no.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Really should have let us fly with these wings. Right?
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Zelda, stop. Stop.
goodness. She's awake.
I in my own fucking body? So I'm not dead yet. Clearly everyone is fine.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Hey, new dungeon. Who dis? Ugh. Oh boy. You certainly are well. You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same for Van Daniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much these people have suffered before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. What if I told you that this guy has a fucking murder boner for me? And all of this was like some weird creepy gift from him? Getaway of the gods, oh boy. Oh sorry, gateway of the gods. Getaway. Jesus. Are you well enough to make a report? Alright, let's go. This anima was summoned to the corpse of Emperor Varus? Is their depravity know no bounds? Nope. It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that a weave of ether used not from the Tower of Babel, from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang out more loudly in your ears than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the beating heart of the Talafaroy's machinations. In which case, we have some slightly relevant information. As you may know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Liviers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to the Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. However, thus do we provide dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The divisionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Laminsian delegations. They will begin the construction of bridges to make the Talafaroy believe we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited for our Alamigan, Uldan, and Eastern comrades will be used a different method of ingress. Look here. The faculty marked in red is the Insilidium, a vast magitech factory. In ruins now, of course. The freight tunnel connecting to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Talafaroy's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force shall use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The number using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. We can carry that material, and it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. One of these. Aye, Julius and the others have lost so much to the Talaferoi. We shall ensure they lose no more. How quickly can we enact this plan? Fandaniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even assuming he didn't have the Tower of Babel on whim. In Ammon's time, it meant Gateway of the Gods. Xandi used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it most certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are to proceed north to Forum Patens. Lisa's group will meet you there. Sweet. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations. Do one of you guys want to, like, cart me over so I can have a nap? Yeah, let's go. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Hold on, let me, ride the seat one. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank God you have all the Aether shards. I have like one. Oh, I got another one after this though. Hell yeah. Oh, Zelda, you're so cute and sweet. And a baby. She's like curled up in my arms. I know, I'm up late. Don't worry about it. Oh hey, and Sadu's here. Excellent. Alright. So Laura, the way the tunnel is clear, we've made sure of it. Maybe we best get in there before we freeze, especially you. What the fuck, Lise? Lise. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in, believe you me. A good fight should warm us right up. Barely enough cloth to swaddle the newborn. Clearly you've spent too long around this feral dog of Dorthal. Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. Come here, Zelda. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize that was hurting you. We'll see who's the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone, so I should be blessed to meet her this day. Oh my god. If any woman with worth wished to be worn by you, little son, should we find such a war within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Hey, Snog, let's go! Oh, stop both of you, please. Save your fire for the enemy. As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Oh, that was nice of you to join us so quickly. Zelda. Hey, honey. Hello, everyone. All set for battle, I see? Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more suitable for the cold. Let's review our strategy. Quickly, if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enceladium. Enceladium. We're gonna meet him there. We wait for the Tempered's attention and draw by our divisionary force. Then we sneak into the train. Next stop, Tower of Babel. If any Tempered included are injured, Luizela will tend to them. You Scions must press on, no matter what. Can do. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground. So we'll need to make our way onto the Enclidium. Ways to the See you there. Okay. To the Enclidium. I just so happened to click on him. Oh, gold. I nearly feel everything. Please turn him off. If I look at Orion J for one more minute, I'm liable to freeze solid. How you doing, Sadu? I crave battle, not this insipid chatter. Alright, what about you, Lise? Alright, nobody else has something fun to say, so. Go ahead and get in the car. Yeah. Sorry. Someone had to write it and I appreciated that you wrote that. Oh, here we go. Bring in the crew. Oh, it's good to see you, Zalora. I've heard you collapsed, but you were given the most cursory examination. I'm glad you've recovered. And quickly enough to take part in the operation, at that. As you have heard, we've secured a way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Lente's Tears will lead the way onto the station. I'll join you soon. Alright. Go down somehow. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Station's right this way. Tread lightly now. Yes, to the station, please. Zoop. No heart attacks from me tonight. Okay, good. Running as Reaper. Oh, good. Excellent. Master Torpin. This is everyone. Sounds like the diversion's going underway. Considering the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Telophoroid's leaders. But should it be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force right below the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Telophoroid's reign of terror. And I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here. There's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do. Together. Thanks, Lise. Till the very end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Ready to go. Tower Babel not accessible! Excellent. Yay! We're finally here. There it is. Okay. It's time to mash the buttons. Good God. It took, what, an hour and a half to get from where I was to where I am? Okay. I'm good to go. Let's go to the Tower of Babel. I think you have to do it, though, because you're a party leader. I think. Oh, I am. There we go. Never mind. What's wrong with me? I did actually look at this up here and was like, yeah, you're the leader. Wait, no, I'm the leader. Tower Battle. Let's go. Sheet. What's low? Oh, necklace. Whatever. What I need is a shield and so forth. Up. Yay. Well, yes. Welcome to Jam Train.
Now or never.
Hope you remember how magnets work. Magic, right? Okay. Part of the first boss. Oh, okay. Good to know. Maybe I shouldn't die. That'd be great. Maybe I shouldn't attract, like, you know, half the train. Oh, new klaxon. Who dis? Whoop, getting too far away from me there, girly. Fuck. God fucking damn it. Alright, hold on. Fuck. Maybe I should have tanked. Yeah, little too far. All good. This looks familiar. Oh, whoops. He just, like, killed his, like, boss guy. Opposites attract. Got it. Whoop. Okay, makes sense. Ah, yes. Okay. I was standing in the exact perfect spot for that. Sort of on accident. Whoops. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Fuck. Ah. Cool, love that. Ah, also love that. What hit me? So close. Ah, there you go. Amazing. To sacrifice myself. God damn it, Nico. Very good. Ooh, new bracelet. Oh, cool. Wait. What do we need a giant lift for anyway? That is a great question. There we go. Let's see what gets there first. Remember the opposites. Oh, wait. Wait. Let me explain the boss. Oh, yes, please. Wholeheartedly agrees with Marcus Stormcrow, indeed. There's like stuff on the ground. Two mechanics. He summons Death Tops. Step there. And if he summons the other thing, step on there. Likely? For a breathless debuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, good to go. shit. Nearly avoided that. Goodness. Rebot. Probably over there. Yep. I knew it too. Sweet. Oh. That's fun. Lasted a lot longer than I thought it would today. It's also almost midnight. That's boss Z, just follow me. Okay, cool. Can do. Whoa. Oh, bro. Bruh. Holy shit. Of course you have to go through all this. And casting. Casting? Do I need that shit? Nope. Pass and pass. Oh no, DC. Oh no! That's no good. Lily. Oh, good luck. Oh no! Might be a short way, that's fine. Phew, boy. It's like, oh, only 14. Sweet. Yeah, it's usually under 100 in this hour. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I didn't know. Yeah, 4 hours ago, it was not. It was not good. Ah, stretch. I'll also do a stretch. Sit and be still. There he is. Hooray. Was bad at all. Nice. Log. Log it up. Good luck. Nume? Nume indeed. Oh, whoops. Casted that anyway. I was gonna cast that and then I did. Oh boy. Anima. It's been 20 years. Like, holy shit. He looks so good. Amazing. Get tethered to a portal, run to the opposite corner, get pulled to the middle, run to corner. Okay. They can have when you get tied with run away markers. Run the perimeter of the room so you don't kill him. Right. That makes sense. I think. Cool. The Iron Room, holy shit. Ow. Fine, I figured it out. Yep, these corners indeed. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. This is corners. Indeed. Good job, me. You dipshit. Ow. Oh, fun. Oh. Just as horrible as I remember, if not more so. Okay. Oh, did not dodge that one correctly. big OE. Enjoy your healing. Back in the iron when we go. Corners? Corners, got it. Ow, ow. Oh, it hurts so good. Oh, wait. Dumb. What's the matter, mate? Ah, cool. That was real fucking smart of me. I need to not die. Great. Yay! Level up! Hooray! Excellent. Sick. But at what cost? Damn. I know, right? And then all hell literally broke loose. Fuck. I don't need none of this. I leave the duty. Excellent. Alright, we'll finish this cutscene. It's good. Good fight.
Farewell, Varys. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
Those two motherfuckers gone done body snatched me. Oh, are we going to the moon? Oh, square mechanic, right.
Ends here.
Oh, hush. This is the best part.
We're going to the moon, aren't we?
Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Oh, thank God. Wait.
Some manner of magical defense?
Who set that up? Oh, thank God, Kryl. Oh, wait. Heidelin.
Kryl? But how?
Nope, Heidelin.
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Hydelin, feeble relic of a forgotten age. Hark! Victory is mine!
Uh-oh. We destroyed the moon once. Should we do that again? Oh shit. Oh, you ran out of juice, motherfucker.
No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Oh my god, we're going to the fucking moon.
Whatever it takes.
Buddy. Zenos really just wants to crash the moon down and just be like, haha, it's all for you, baby.
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate.
Remember those? That wizard, he came from the moon. Wait, remember those what? The Chaos Emeralds? Alright. Oh. Oh, shit. The crystals that I had collected all those, like, holy shit. She had me collect all those crystals this whole time, held on to them for a while. We forgot about them. Oh my god.
Of course. Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
All makes sense.
You madman, you monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and are powerless to prevent it.
Aren't you Simon Says, motherfucker?
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content
Had
to
nothing to
leave
do with your
comrade
crystals.
and
Oh.
tempered alike to die screaming.
Not directly. Oh, okay. What? Oh, that is some bullshit. Yeah, fuck. Ooh, Kryle, you good?
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her.
We got you, fam.
The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid, restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
Yeah, it's like, I'm the one that Xenos wants, so I gotta go. Kind of leave all of this area to your guys' doing.
You're going alone?
I gotta go. The thing is about working in numbers. Yeah. Yeah.
You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
Garlean's in good hands. Hey, Astro Boy, want to come to the moon with me? I'm kidding.
Our friends and the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
Okay. Oh. It's like... Oh, bye. Alright, let's finish this up. If all the Tempered are affected, Julius and his comrades likely put up with the struggle. We'll find a way to save them. We must. I only pray we're not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. Okay. It's time to go. I'm tired. Oh, my body's all achy. I've like slept too much. Yeah, this is a great like cliffhanger. Oh my god, I'm so sorry this took 4 hours. My poor YouTube fam are just like, what the fuck? Alright. Yeah, and thank you Estenda so much for the party on this one. Hell yes, thank you guys so much. Yep, I know, I have work tomorrow too, sadly. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys all have a good night.